Isco beats Pereira easily. Isco, look at him go! Thank you for a wonderful season, everyone. Thank the home fans for their support throughout the year. It did not end as well as we would have hoped, but you have to say Europe is an amazing feat. What's up, guys? Welcome to the season wrap-up episode here. Now, right now, we are looking at a couple deals we want to complete before the end of the season. We're going to do a recap of the season. We're going to go see what happened around Europe. One of our first orders of business, however, is that we have two deals agreed for two very exciting young players. We have Aurélien Tchouameni, the French midfielder from Bordeaux. This has been agreed. And also Takefusa Kubo, who played 2 matches for Real Madrid all season. He will be coming to Santander as well. So very excited to bring these guys into our team as we get ready to take on the Champions League next season. So very exciting indeed. I thought about Alberto Soto, but I think we're going to move on. We're going to basically pick Kubo over him. I just think Kubo has more talent, though Soto perform well. And Real Madrid would not sell both. So they would keep one. We've already agreed a deal for Kubo. Alright, so here the 26th, we have the club ranking update. Something I've been waiting and looking forward to. This increases our stature as a club. It does a lot. Here's the end of season review and the season objectives. We have achieved the goal. Look good about doing it. Already feeling positive about our next season. Who isn't? We're now up to 160. So we're jumping up here. So scouting has actually come through massively with Dominic Slobozlai, I'm gonna have to know how to say it. He is an incredible center midfielder. Did not think my scouting would do that well. The Hungarian could be massive for us. I'm gonna wait for the off season to really do this one, but I think, wow, great job scouting. We have some transfer business to take care of. Busquets, Gijon. If anything, I would make this a year-long loan and maybe increase it a little bit. Let's see what they say to that. Evie Lopez, they're not paying anything. I'm gonna get the release fee at least for him. Evie was a decent servant, but we're moving on. Though Casas is someone I'm very interested in maybe keeping. Carmona, this is stupid. He's not going to Zaragoza. We have this offer. You know what? If they pay the release fee, wow. You know, I have to move on. Bojan was really poor this year. If they pay the release fee, they can have Bojan. I will say that. That's a big decision, to be honest. But if they can pay the release fee, they can have Bojan Krkic. End of the season, he was unusable. I feel like he's definitely past it. What I want to do now is I'm going to have to release someone, as I mentioned before. And that is going to be our youth team player, Battellini. So Battellini has been released. This is so we can bring Tchouameni in. A couple other guys here. We'll see what happens. But now this allows us to go and bring in Aurélien Tchouameni to bolster our midfield. That's a big signing. So Quim and Kubo coming in immediately. Let's move forward a little bit. All right. What's up next? Barcelona have offered me a job. Godoy Cruz. Yeah, okay. I've been extended the contract and I've gotten 8 million in the war chest. Thank you. So now we have 25 million to spend. Nothing crazy. I'm gonna have to temper my expectations on some of my the bigger guys that I was hoping to sell and stuff like that. But enough that we can build a team. We got 2 good signings coming in, so it is not the end of the world. But a lot of business to get done in the summer. I think that's it for the pre-signings. There's no one else I wanna do before the summer. I wanna get into the summer and really dig in terms of building a team that can compete on 3 fronts. We also debut our new kits. There's rumors of a new sponsorship deal coming through. A lot of interesting stuff. So we shall see. See some more negotiations coming in. So Audio Busquets, it's failed. They would not bring to pay that. And Evie Lopez will be off to Granada. Thank you for your service, Evie. Should be good in Granada. Should help them up top. Ishmael Casas. Oh, they reduced the fee again. But I will, yeah, he can go out on loan for a year. Honestly, he was good. And he'll come back in the future, but I need to get a stronger back. And Girona have paid the release clause for Bojan Krkic. Now, let me discuss this transfer. I had all intentions of keeping Bojan, especially for the Champions League run. I was very excited. Time for the Champions League run. But the way he played to end the season, it was clear that he is beyond it. He's now 31. He turns 32 next year. And I think that level may have been beyond him. So I'll let him go to Girona, where he can actually play football. And actually, we're going to see if they got promoted soon. So you'll find out soon. But Bojan's going to move on. He's going to move on. It's been a great run, Bojan. Thank you for everything you've done. But Bojan is off, and this gets us up to 31 million now. A little bit more money to play with regarding the team. And okay, so after this will be the next season. So let us actually now go through the entire European calendar, see what happened. All right, so first thing, let's start with the UEFA Champions League. Your UEFA Champions League winners were Manchester City beating Barcelona 1-0 in the final. They took care of PSG in the semis, Barcelona over Atletico Madrid. Fenerbahce getting into the quarters. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Your Europa League winners were Olympique Marseille, 1-0 over Manchester United in the final. Marseille beat Porto to get there. United beat Chelsea in a crazy matchup there. The top scorer in the Champions League was Raheem Sterling with 8 goals. Max Cruz having a crazy year for Fenerbahce with 8 himself. Coman with 7. No Ronaldo, Messi really, huh? I see Messi lower down the list though. And in the Europa League, it was Ciro Immobile with 10 goals. Milinkovic-Savic with 7. James Maddison with 7. Luke de Jong with 6. UEFA Super Cup between Barcelona and Schalke. Finished 1-0 to Barcelona. Let's move on to the league tables in the Premiership. Arsenal won the Premier League, 91 points, 29 wins. Great performance from Arsenal. Wow, I'm actually clapping for them. That is impressive. Tottenham finished second, Liverpool third, City fourth, and United fourth, and City are actually going to be in the Europa League next year. It seems losing Kevin De Bruyne has completely derailed that team. Leicester in 6th, Chelsea in 8th position. Wow, Everton in 9th. Cardiff, Leeds, and Brighton all going down. Wow, Arsenal winning the league, 91 points. Impressive. In fact, let's see. Harry Kane scored 32 goals in the Prem. Aubameyang with 26 of his own. Lacazette with 17. You can see who carried them. Rashford, Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, all with 12 for United. Interesting stuff to see City. Manchester City finished 5th in the Premier League, but they do win the Champions League. So I think we'll have 5 English teams in the Champions League next year. Over to France. PSG, of course, but Lyon are only 7 points off. So pretty tight there in terms of goals. Kylian Mbappe, 21. Cavani, 19. And Delort right behind with 17. Memphis Depay with 16 of his own. Memphis Depay, very good player. Remember, Marseille won the Europa League. Benedetto was probably very key for them. And it's Kevin Strootman, 7 goals himself. We move on to Italy, where Juventus, oh wow, have won a very tight Scudetto over Napoli and Inter Milan, who are both really within a couple points of them. But Juventus holding on. Milan finishing 4th, Torino up into 5th, Fiorentina, Lazio, Roma running out the top 8. Frosinone, Benevento, and Virtus all going down, but Juventus there just pipping Napoli to the title. Cristiano Ronaldo, 26 goals, leading all scorers. He just will not stop scoring. Milik with 17 of his own. Milinkovic-Savic with 17 himself. Milinkovic-Savic has had an absolutely insane season. Belotti with 16 goals. How many goals has Milinkovic-Savic scored this year? Let's find out, because I am like, whoa, this is adding up. He scored what? He scored 29 goals this season from midfield. 29 goals from midfield. What a year. Immobile with 27. 29 goals and 13 assists. He was the leading assister tied with Luis Alberto. He should be the World Player of the Year. That was an insane performance. 7 in the Europa League, 17 in Serie A, 5 in Coppa Italia. Wow. Give it up for words. Give it up. Give it up. It is due. That was impressive. In the Netherlands, expecting Ajax. We're getting Ajax. AZ coming 2nd. PSV down into 3rd. And it was Veldwijk from Sparta Rotterdam. Veldwijk. Sorry, 16 goals. David Neres with 15. Cantara Piedra for FC 20 with 15 goals as well. Over into Portugal, where Benfica took home the title, beating Sporting and Porto, as per usual. In terms of goals, Carlos Vinicius from Benfica, 13 goals. Very low scoring league. Very low scoring league. In Russia, Why not? Zenit. Oh, Zenit winning a tight one over Lokomotiv and Spartak. Very close stuff there. Goal scorer, it was Teal with 18. Great performance from him. Wow. Over in Scotland. Celtic beating Rangers so by 1 point. Rangers, great effort from them. Top scorer, Eduard, 15 goals for Celtic. And in Spain, we know what happened in... Let's check out Segunda first. Girona, finally, they've qualified clean through 92 points. They will be up in La Liga next year, so that should be fun. So Bojan, we're actually going to play against Bojan next year. Something to keep in mind. Getafe destroyed the league. They never should have gone down. That's at least a mid-table team in La Liga. Kind of good to see them back up. For Labrada, Espanyol, Huesca, and Gijon make up the playoffs. I'm going to find out what happened in the playoffs right now. And it is Espanyol beating Huesca in the final. So Espanyol are right back up. The top scorer in the league was Christian Stuani. He did even better than he did the year we were there. He scored 30 goals for Girona. Let's see how he scores in La Liga next year. Let's see what kind of jump he makes, if he makes the same jump that Jean Pedro did. Kike Marquez from Extremadura with 22 goals of his own. Danny Romero 17. Jaime Mata with 15. Campuzano from Espanyol with 14. And in terms of assists, Petrovic from Almeria with 16. Alex Canel 14. Mark Roca 14 as well. Where is De Galareta? Oh, he was in La Liga this year. I forgot. I was looking for him. Anyway, in La Liga, as we saw, Barcelona 107 points. Ridiculous. Like, wow, 107 points. 85 goals for, 11 against. Real Madrid 94 points. That would win the league in 99% of seasons. 67 goals for Santander. There we are in third, 74 points. Real Sociedad 74 points as well. We beat them on head-to-head. Atletico Madrid are in fifth at 72. Valencia 65. Betis 64. Villarreal 61. Sevilla, disappointing season, down in ninth. Bottom of the table, Rayo Vallecano, Real Valladolid, and Las Palmas all going down. We have to improve our defense. We let in about a goal a game. We want to lower that to under 30 goals next year. And goal rankings, Lionel Messi leading the way, 31 goals for the Barcelona superstar. João Pedro right behind him, great season. Still missed a lot of goals he could have scored, but 19 goals is nothing to scoff at his first year in La Liga. Maxi Gomez right behind him with 18. Iago Aspas with 18 as well. I think 5 of those were against us. Gerard Moreno with 15. Fekir with 14. Antonio Puertas follows up his high-scoring season. I believe he scored 20-something goals, but he only scored 14 this year, but still a good year. Luis Suarez, Saul Perejo, and Reitzabal. Let's check out what happened in the Bundesliga, where Bayern Munich did win 1 point over Borussia Dortmund, but Wolfsburg up into third. Really good performance by Wolfsburg this season. In terms of goals, Haaland, 32 goals for Erling Braut Haaland. What? That is incredible. 32 goals. Wow, what a season he had. Lewandowski right behind him with 26. A bit of a changing of the guard there. Piatek with 18 and Thuram with 17. Aladio and Werner as well. But wow, what a season for Erling Braut Haaland. So there it is. That's the league season wrapped up. Let's just check our team stats real quick. I don't know if I did this at the end of the first season. I should have done it. But for the year, we were more counter-attack, more long pass, defensive, conservative. At 42% of the ball this year. I don't know if this is better than last season. We'll have to compare one time. Scored most of our goals in the last 15 minutes of the game. Very interesting. Conceded most right before halftime. Definitely true. I could feel that. 22 from passes. 1 from dribbling. I wonder how they count that. Anyway, off to these stats. Manu Garcia, most active player. Look at that. 90% of the dribbling. He was really good, man. He was everywhere. Passing. Passed the most. Received the most passes. I felt safe whenever he had the ball, so that makes sense. João Pedro with 19 goals, leading all scorers. Trincao right after with 9. And Teka with limited minutes, scoring 8 goals. Quintilla 5, Soto 5. Salisu, 85 aerial battles won. He dominated everyone. He also had the most tackles. I think Salisu is the most talented defender we have, but Terin is the best one. Vallejo, far behind. Bamba, I don't know if he had that good a season. I don't know if Bamba had that good a season, to be honest. And just looking at the full table here. Quintilla, 5 goals, 4 assists. Pedro, 19 and 9 this year. Pedri, in his 14 games, 3 goals, 2 assists. Manu Garcia. See, his goal contributions, I thought he could have done more. 2 and 3 are really low considering what I expect from him. But I did think he played well. especially later in the season. Alberto Soto, 5 goals, 6 assists. Randy Anteka, 8 goals, 6 assists. He deserves so much more time. Aribo, 1 assist. Bojan, only 3 goals and 4 assists this season. Baczynski with 3 goals, scored them early, didn't play much late. Nudi did well when he played, he got 1 assist. Evie Lopez with 4 goals in 9 matches. Exciting player. Didn't really fit in, I felt, but definitely did well whenever he came on. Brian Giel, that's a failed loan for Sevilla. Did not play as well. Busquets, 11 matches, looked good at times. He'll be going on loan. Hopefully, not to Girona, but not to Gijon, Sporting Gijon, but somewhere this summer. Vargas played 1 match. Thiago Henrique played 2. Ishmael Casas did very well later in the season. He's off on loan as well for a year. We're going to bring in a stronger right back to either challenge Carmona or back him up. We'll see. Daoud did play a game. Bettini did not play. Rizzi played as well. 2 matches. Where is Cesc Fabregas? He only played 10 matches for us in the end. What an absolute flop of a transfer. But it was a fantastic goal that he scored, wasn't it? That 1 goal he scored almost made up for everything. No, it didn't. That's a joke. All right. So that's it for the season wrap-up. Really fun season. But next year, everything starts. We get the new kits. Like I said, there have been rumors of sponsors. You'll see what happens in the next episode. We're going to get the new youth team. Very excited to see who these kids are that are coming into our team. We're going to get some of the transfers confirmed. Obviously very important. And also, we get to have about 30 million to take into a potential European spending spree. We will see. 31 million is what we have right now in the budget. We're going to try to make that work. And maybe even selling off 1 or 2 youth players. We will see. I didn't give you players as many chances that I liked last year. But, I mean, yeah, this season that just finished. What I want to do next year is we're going to get some new youth team guys in as well. I want to settle on like 3, 4, or 5 young youth team guys that we're going to actually invest in for real. And give them time and really see them develop as players. The rest of them will have to be sold. Something we'll figure out for the next episode. But thank you for watching. It's been a fun season. We've done well in La Liga. We're in the top 4. And next year, I really want to push. I don't know if I can say the title. You know what I mean? Because Barcelona have just been ridiculous. But I do want to push to really challenge for second. Considering where we are. And obviously maintain. Because, you know, there's a good chance that Sociedad and Let's Go Madrid are better next year. And then I want more consistent goal scoring and a better defensive effort. You know, we're going to figure this out. As always, guys. A lot of fun filming this. A lot of fun doing these streams and doing these videos. It means so much to me that you guys enjoy them. I read every comment. I love that you guys have been enjoying the content. I really appreciate it. I try to upload videos every day, so we got a lot more coming. Next, we take on the youth team and some early transfer stuff, the new kits, all that fun stuff. We move on from there. But I really appreciate everyone that watches this. Let me know if you have any suggestions, any ideas for things you'd like to see in the series, any things you do like in the series. Like it if you like it. If you don't like it, hit the dislike button and tell me why. Trying to make really awesome content for you guys. And I will see you in the next episode. And I'm excited to keep this going. We got an interesting transfer for a Hungarian midfielder potentially happening in the next episode. We shall see. All right, guys. Take care. Peace. Talk to you guys next time.